Welcome to HDTV. You now rocking with your boy. In the news on September 2nd, written by Andrew Naughty, the owner of a destroyed shop in Kenosha refused to pose with Trump, so they brought in the old owner. Proprietor of Century Old Camera Shop said he did not want to become part of Trump's circus. Donald Trump visited Kenosha, Wisconsin on Tuesday, which was, I believe, the first at that time of September, to survey business damage by recent unrest over the shooting of Jacob Blake, but he was unable to convince all the owners to pose with him. And when one owner in particular refused to take part in Mr. Trump's appearance, the president's team instead welcomed the previous owner as if he were the current one. According to local station TMJ4, Tom Graham of the Burnt Out Roads Camera Shop rejected a request from the White House to meet the president on camera. Later, telling the station he wanted no part in an appearance he expected would turn into a circus. But instead of leaving the shop out of Mr. Trump's stop, the White House team invited the previous owner, John Rhodes III, who was introduced by the president as if he currently owned the store, which Mr. Graham bought from him 8 years ago. Mr. Rhodes posed with the picture of the 109-year-old store and thanked Mr. Trump for coming to see the damage, as well as for sending federal troops to calm the violence in the city. He also appeared later in the day at a roundtable with the president and Attorney General Bill Barr, at which Mr. Trump repeatedly complained about the Wisconsin governor's reticence to call for federal help during the protest. Mr. Graham, meanwhile, told TMJ4 that he had a different message for Mr. Trump. Do your job. I think he needs to bring this country together rather than divide it, he said. The protests in Kenosha are some of the most intense of the summer, coming after months of unrest across the U.S. sparked by the death of George Floyd. Numerous businesses have been damaged by fire, others have been sprayed with graffiti and had their windows smashed in. The Kenosha police have said they arrested 175 people last week, around a third of them for violating curfew. Among them was Kyle Rittenhouse, a white 17-year-old who arrived from Illinois with an assault rifle and shot 2 people dead. He was one of numerous self-styled militiamen who had answered a call from a right-wing group to come and help police the protests. Video emerged after the shooting showing police officers handing out water to one such group and thanking them for their help. Man, so do you agree with what Trump did, bringing the old owner there while cutting out the new owner? To me, I feel like Trump, and I'm not finna talk about his presidency or anything because then everybody's gonna come on here talking about, oh man, but Trump did this, and they're gonna pull some out their butt to show me what he did. Look, Trump has been divisive. He has split this nation in half. Blacks and whites really don't get along. I don't care if we get along with whites or the pink folk. I really don't care. Because they don't care. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. In my videos on Why Are You Surprised, I got some more videos of that coming out. The reason I say why are you surprised, because I'm trying to condition your mind to tell you they've never cared about us. Look what they did. They shot Jacob Blake. Regardless of if he was wrong or right, he got shot 7 times. A person isn't supposed to get shot 7 times, but Rittenhouse can kill 2 people, but he's fine. They don't shoot him. And they're like, oh, he was a part of the militia. He's 17 years old. And for the troll who came to my page, I did some more research. You have to be 18 years old to legally carry a firearm in the state he came from, and you have to be 21 years of age to carry an assault rifle in the state he went to. Go look that up. Go look the laws up, because I had people send it to me and I also went to go look it up. Rittenhouse was wrong. So again, I ask you the question. If Rittenhouse was black, would he have been let through so easily? Come on, man. They planned all this stuff. They planned for that to pop off. They planned for the George Floyd thing to pop off as well. They want division in the country. They want chaos in the country. Because that's how you make your money. That's how they make their money. That's how they stay relevant. Because they can continue showing blacks destroying things and calling us animals while white people run in fear and terror. It's like the King Kong ideology. We're King Kong. They're the little white girl that we took up to the top of the tower. That's all it is. And to me, Trump was wrong for doing this because he caused some more division when he went there. Why wouldn't the new owner, if he didn't want to take a picture with you, Trump, leave it alone? That's your problem. You don't want to leave certain stuff alone. You want to keep doing stuff because you have that pink mentality. That pink folk mentality, I could do whatever I want, say whatever I want to say. I could walk in here when I want to walk. Why can't I walk where I want to walk? That's that privilege. And because of you, the country has fallen even further. But I keep telling black folks, who cares about the president? What we need to care about is the House of Representatives and Congress and the Supreme Court. Those two things is where we need to hamper the government. We have to pick people who want to do something by the law. And we need to start grooming our own people to take positions from them so we can get a voice in this country. But you guys don't want to do that because you guys are too busy wanting to go party, burn all day, and drink all day. Y'all don't even look at who's doing what or whatnot. So to me, tell me what you think in the comment section. Do you believe Trump was right or was he wrong? Like, comment, subscribe, and share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming content. And if you want to donate to the page, cash at me at Harry2, which is HARRY, the number 2. If you wanted to cash at me, it's Harry2, HARRY2. If you don't donate to the page, just please like the video and share it to everyone that you can. And thank you for listening. We're out. Live boy.